Are you new to LEGO NXT Robotics, or you're trying to figure out how it works but there's no updated tutorials? Then this video is for you. In this 7-part series, I will teach you everything you need to know about the LEGO NXT in 2025. So let's dive in. This is the LEGO NXT Brick. This is one of the first coding LEGO sets that LEGO came out with. It's not the oldest version, but it's pretty new. This was before the Mindstorms EV3, and a lot of the parts work with the EV3, so if you have that, you're good to go basically. But let me explain to you a little bit about this brick. You've got your power button here, and this is an off button, but this is also a selector button. And these buttons you can select to go back and forth through your programs, which all this will be on here. Right here you have a USB. This is where you'll plug in to code your NXT on the computer or your PC, whatever you want. These A/B/C ports run motors and maybe some other function. The numbers down here are going to be your buttons and your sensors. You also, on the sides, you've got these little Technic inserts that we can connect this brick to any structure that we're making, so it's easy to get it all together. Back here also you've got these inserts, Technic inserts, that you can strap it to the bottom of anything you want, so that's really helpful. It takes 6 AA batteries, and it's a nice easy clip, so you don't have to unscrew it. That is one thing I wish that was with everything else they've made, but this is just so easy to just pop in and out and switch the batteries. One of my favorite pieces is the IR sensor. This is a motion detection system, so when it will send out signal through one of these and it will receive signal back from another one. Basically, this thing works like a bat. A bat has that radio wave system where it can find bugs in the night, and basically what it does is it sends out a signal until it hits something and it'll bounce back. And this is what this does to tell how far something is from the robot. If you're getting value out of this video, please leave a like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos from Brandon's Brick Lot, and it really helps out the channel. Another piece that will come in your kit is your motors. Now these things are really large and they're not like the Power Functions motors, but basically what they do is they have a ton of torque, which we will learn about in the next couple of videos. But these things have power, and you can just hear how much torque that has on it. These have so many different places you can hook pieces, or you can hook them in here, 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 and here, like all over the place.
Why did the cat go to the doctor? He had a feline case of the sniffles.
The next part is going to be your sound sensor. This is amazing. I used this on one of my LEGO models I did a while back, and if you want to see, you can click the card up here. This is one I love so much because you can speak to it and it'll do your commands. So say I yell stop, the robot will stop, and if I say go, the robot will go. It's really cool how these work and how you program this thing. This next piece is not a sensor, this is a physical control button. I've not experimented much with these, but I know that you can push it physically on your robot and it'll do something, and you can also attach these to your NXT. This is a light sensor. This can detect different shades of light. So basically that means if I draw a line on a piece of paper, it can follow that line because it knows the different shades in light, I guess. So this is a really cool thing that we can use. This next piece is similar to the light sensor, but this is one of my favorite pieces that I'm looking forward to making something with. This is the color sensor. And what this does is, it's so cool. There's a color spectrum programmed into this where it can identify the colors of the rainbow, basically, most of them, and it'll be able to decipher the colors. And so that's really cool. So I'm hoping we can do some really high engineering tech with this thing. Last but not least, we've got different types of NXT cables. This is just a few of them. I'm sure there's more, and these are all different. In your NXT kit or the regular ones, you'll get a small one, a medium-sized, and a large NXT cable. These are to connect from your NXT to your motor, sensor, etc. This last cord is this to a older version of Mindstorms. Also, this cable is crucial for when you start adding non-Mindstorms motors to your creations. And if you find a good deal on one of these, pick these up, because later in the series, I'm going to show you what you can do with them. These are very important. Now that you know what the NXT bricks do, if you want to learn how to use the software in 2025, click here, and I will see you in the next video.